Hello, my very most beautiful Capricorns. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your June weekly reading. This is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Capricorns, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Capricorn's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Okay, we get the Four of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Wands in the reverse, the Three of Swords. Okay. I feel like there's something here that you guys are choosing to release because it's time. I do feel like it's been really weighing on you. I feel like it's caused you a great deal of pain holding on to it. And I feel like a lot of you guys are choosing to release it, you know, to be able to put the weight down. And it does. Just making that decision does. It feels like a double-edged sword because I do feel like it does hurt to think about letting this person go. You know, but it hurts to think about holding on and, you know, staying in this place as well. And it's one of those energies where it is difficult to let go, but it's difficult to hold on to. And I feel like that's something that you guys are realizing here. We have the Three of Wands for your thoughts. So thinking about just like future planning, thinking about your future, and starting to feel hope, feeling like, you know what, maybe it's time. Okay. And I feel like it's like realizing that, you know, there is no right time. And sometimes we can wait, we can hold on, and we have this reason or we have that reason for doing it. But I feel like you're starting to come to terms with the fact that it's just time. We have the Judgment card here in your heart space. So making a major decision, you know, a major decision. The King of Pentacles for your true intentions is because you want something that is very committed, something that is long-term, something that is dependable and stable. And the Four of Swords in the reverse, so you're not totally at peace with the situation. And like I said, that it's because it is painful and because you do love this person and because you guys are very, very loyal. Capricorns are extremely loyal. So, you know, that can be difficult as well. And I feel like maybe you're not feeling at total peace with the situation. Four of Swords in the reverse can also talk about breaking the silence. So there could be some kind of communication that could be happening as well. We will take a look at the person that you're dealing with and see what that's about. So show me the person that Capricorn is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Capricorn this week? What is their energy towards Capricorn, please? Isn't that always the way of it, right? As soon as we start to decide to let somebody go or we decide to start moving on, you know, that's when they want to come back. So some of you guys could, so I'm getting a couple different storylines. Some of you guys could still be in communication. You could still be involved with this person and you're choosing just to let them go, to move forward, you know, like giving up on the situation because you're not getting what you want or deserve out of the situation. Others of you, you know, this is somebody that you could have been in separation with and you're choosing to just no longer hold on to them in general. So just take it how it resonates for you. But we have the Six of Swords here and we have the Two of Swords in the reverse, Hangman in the reverse, Queen of Swords. I feel like somebody here is realizing that you are moving forward Okay, whether they can feel that energetically or whether, they see something or they're just like, oh, well, I haven't, Capricorn's not interested in talking to me, or they haven't talked to me, or, maybe you tell them, you know what, I'm done, I'm moving forward. However it is, it's definitely in their awareness that you're moving forward, okay? It is a general reading, so it's going to be a little different for everybody, but it's in their awareness. Queen of Swords, Hangman in the reverse, that you're releasing them. So it's very clear to them that you're trying to move forward. And I feel like that is very triggering for this person, because then they have the Tower in the reverse and the thoughts, wanting to rebuild this, not wanting this to be the end. They do not want to let this tower fall. The Justice card in the heart space, so wanting to make things right with you, okay? And the Justice card can also be like expressing a truth, the truth coming out as well. So this person could be definitely reaching out and expressing themselves to you, that they don't want this to be the end. They can feel that you're moving on, and that's just not something that they want. They have the Two of Wands in the reverse for their true intention. So they do not intend to, to move on and go in a new direction. And they don't intend to really let you either. They do not want you to move on. They've kind of made up their mind here. The Five of Wands in the reverse. So I do feel like there is definitely going to be some communication from this person. And the Five of Wands in the reverse is saying that they're going to be approaching this communication from a place of not wanting to argue, not combative, wanting to cooperate, wanting to get along. They're going to be coming at it from a very, cooperating, peaceful type of an energy. So let's go ahead and grab another deck and see what is going on. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles energy for Capricorn, please. The Knight of Pentacles. So maybe it wasn't easy for you to come to this decision, but the Knight of Pentacles is very, very thorough, and he's seen the potential, he's seen where he wants to go, and he figures out what his next step is. And I feel like after doing that, that's what you've decided is your best next step. Tell me about this Three of Wands, the Page of Wands. Yeah, choosing to go on a new beginning, making plans for your future, making plans for a new beginning. Tell me about this Judgment energy. The Strength card. Yeah, it wasn't an easy decision to make, because you do have love for this person, but you also know what you want and what you're worthy of and what you deserve, and you recognize where you're not getting that. Tell me about this King of Pentacles energy. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly, where you're not getting it. You want something that is reciprocal. You want something, that has reciprocity, something that is going to give back to you. So you want to give effort, and then you want to have that given back. And you're not asking for too much. You want something that is solid, long-term, stable, committed. You're looking for that kind of an energy. And that's your intention, is like, what? I'm going to find the strength to turn my back on this and to, go find what is meant for me. Go find something that is reciprocal. Go find something that is long-term. Tell me about this Four of Swords in the reverse. The Eight of Swords. So yeah, I do, like I said, I feel like you're not at peace with this, and I feel like it's because this person is, like, you've made up your mind and you're trying to move forward and having the strength to do something that is already difficult, and then you have this person coming in, and I would say trying to make it more difficult, but kind of trying to talk you into staying, trying to keep you, or trying to get you back, however it's resonating for you. And it's really putting you in this kind of stressy, not content energy. Four of Swords in the reverse, not feeling at peace with the situation. Eight of Swords, really being stuck and trapped in your head about it. So it really throws your energy totally off. Tell me about this Six of Swords energy. The Five of Cups. So they see you moving forward, and it brings them a lot of grief. The Five of Cups, they're disappointed. That is not what they want. It's painful for them to see you try to move on, or to think about you trying to move on. Tell me about this Tower in the reverse. The Two of Wands. So yeah, they have made up their mind that, they're taking action on keeping you here, or to prevent the tower from falling, or rebuilding, however you want to look at it. They do not want this to be the end, and that's the decision that they've made. That's what they're taking action towards. The Two of Wands is, Mars and Aries, and Aries is a kind of, I know what I want, I'm going to go get it type of an energy, so that's what this person is, that's the energy that this person is harnessing. And Mars is our action, so it's like knowing what you want and taking action on it. Tell me about this Justice card. The King of Wands. So they are trying to show you, the King of Wands, taking action towards you, trying to make things right. What can I do to make things right? How can I fix this? How can I show you that type of an energy? Nine of Swords, Three of Wands. They're very upset about this, very anxious anxiety, because they're looking towards the future too, and they don't want to look at a future without you, or a future with you with somebody else. Tell me about this Two of Wands in the reverse. The Knight of Wands. So they could be saying, especially if this person has been inconsistent in the past, or this person has been a little bit immature, or this person has had player-like tendencies, you know, they're saying that they're going to leave that behind. Now, whether they actually do or not, I don't know, but, you know, that's what their intention is at this time. The Five of Swords. It can be a little bit of a manipulative energy, so be cautious, because this person, you know, it does look like they could say whatever they need to say in order to keep you or to get you back here. Tell me about this Five of Wands in the reverse. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they do not want to see you leave them out in the cold or leave them behind, you know, or they're having a hard time. If you already left this person, if you guys are in separation, they are having a hard time dealing with that. So the Five of Wands in the reverse, you know, ready to cooperate, ready to get along, work together to get you back here, you know. So let's go ahead, Capricorn. This is what I'm seeing for you guys. So only you guys get to decide what's best for you. You know, this person wants back in, but only you get to decide if that's what's best for you to do or not. And just because somebody wants access to your energy does not mean that you are required to give it to them. So keep that in mind as well. But it does look like you guys have been very set that you need to move forward. You know, the Judgment card, it's like it's in your heart space. You just know that that's the right decision for you. And it's difficult because it's causing you to require strength, you know, in order to do that. And then this person comes in and says what they say, and it takes you from a determined I'm moving forward type of energy into a little bit of like a chaos and conflict kind of an energy. So we're going to take a look and see what your biggest challenge is going to be, what you don't see coming, and some advice for you. What is Capricorn's biggest challenge? What is Capricorn's biggest challenge in this situation? What is Capricorn's biggest challenge? We got the Eight of Pentacles. So I would say staying focused on and determined on what you are trying to accomplish and what's best for you. So staying focused. The Five of Swords, not looking back at the past. Because I do feel like there's some mental confliction coming in because of this person, a little bit of chaos, definitely some manipulation. So you know, the challenge is staying focused on what you're trying to achieve. You know, if we're at a crossroads energy and we're not sure which path to choose, you know, we need to take a look at which one is going to take us closer to who we're trying to be and where we're trying to go, and which one's going to take us further from it. I mean, that's how we know what path to take. So I feel like your challenge is staying focused, okay? Let's see. What doesn't Capricorn see coming? We're not taking all those. What doesn't Capricorn see coming? I don't want to take more than two. You got the Seven of Cups, so it could, you know, there is some illusion here. Okay, the Seven of Cups can be a card of maybe not knowing what option to take. It can be a card of illusion as well. It can be a card of confusion. You can see all the clouds. They do represent not being able to see clearly and confusion. And the Death card. So, you know, it may not be easy for you to stand your ground when it comes to ending things. Things may seem a little bit more cloudy. Things may seem to you know, be a little bit more confusing. You may start to question your decision, and that may be something that you're not expecting, because maybe at this time you're feeling very like, no, this is what I'm doing, but then this person comes in and it shakes everything up for you. So just be aware of it and be looking for it. The Queen of Cups, I do feel like they do play on your emotions as well. So they could be using your emotions to kind of, I don't want to say manipulate you, but trigger a response. You know, and you do love this person, and you know, you do. There are parts of them that you do miss. And so this could really bring all of that up to the surface. So just be cautious with that. So let's go ahead and get some advice. What advice do we have for Capricorn, please? Any advice that we have for Capricorn? You got the Hangman. The phrase that comes to mind when I just saw the Hangman was, if you play the same games, you're going to get the same prizes. I feel like that's something here. It's like being stuck. It's like stuck on repeat, like doing the same thing over and over and over. And what's that they say, the definition of insanity, you know, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. You know, that's kind of the energy that's coming up. So the advice is to, you know, not allow yourself to stay stuck. But, you know, guys, only you guys get to decide what's best for you. If you know, you feel like this is something that you need to try again or you need to do, you know, that's part of your journey too. That's a part of your growth and your lessons too. So only you get to decide what's best for you. but this is the advice. Okay? So I do feel like the fact that you have a lot of love for this person, and this person definitely knows what to say. You know, the staff of Hermes is here on the Two of Cups, and it can talk about, like, he's the god of communication. So it can really talk about, you know, the communication aspect. This person definitely knows how to talk to you and what emotions to play on. And that could be the way that you feel about this person, or the potential that it has to be good could be what keeps you stuck. But that is what I have for you. Even at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. So, you know, I need to just allow the Tower to fall. Sometimes we can resist tower moments or try to rebuild them, but, you know, it does kind of tend to come back to this. So I'm going to be keeping you guys in my thoughts and prayers, because this is difficult. You guys are trying to hold on to your resolve and move forward, and, you know, it's not being easy for you. So I'm going to be keeping you guys in my thoughts and in my prayers. And if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.